What it is, what it do, YouTube crew. It's your man, MrChokeArtist, back with another video, man. This time today, just bringing you a new update, man. Game update number 9 has hit the field, man. And it's a crazy one. It's just a little crazy in there, man. They dropped it on us this morning, early this morning, man. But look, I ain't even gonna tell you about how crazy it is, but I'm gonna let you see for yourself, man. We got some general updates, man. All versions of Legends, Ivan Rodriguez, Johnny Bench, and Gary Carter will now have the pop time quirk. Note, the quirk will show in the player item tab after the content deployment of on 6/22/21 around noon. That's Tuesday, I believe. Yep. But on to the ones that really matter, the updates that we actually care about. Online head-to-head, man. So they fixed the crash that would occur if a player had card open on screen when the other player quits. I've never had to actually experience that, but I did see some people that actually had to on Twitter. So I'm glad they kind of fixed this, But next issue. They fixed an issue where home run replays will not play if the opponent is pressing X on the PlayStation or A on the Xbox. Okay, I wonder if they fixed that one glitch where if they hit a home run and your opponent, if you hit a home run and your opponent hit the replay to see the home run, it didn't count. Or I think that froze the game. I can't really remember. But yeah, I wonder if they fixed that though. Another thing they said they fixed, a rare crash that could occur when exiting Showdown from the program menu. I haven't had to go through that. I probably will because I'm going to be hitting Showdown a little bit harder so I can finish up these Team Affinity Part 2s. But, yeah, for now I haven't experienced that. Let's see. They also fixed an issue that could trap players in a pause menu following a pitcher injury. I've seen plenty of pitcher injuries I've caused. I don't be aiming for pitchers when I'm hitting the ball, but if he gets hit and gets injured, that's not on me. Move on to your next pitcher. But that's cool though. Alright, next, they changed the friendly quit accept button from square on PlayStation or X on Xbox to X on PlayStation and A on Xbox. Okay. I never had an issue with that, but I mean, it must have been an issue for a good amount of people for them to want to fix it. So, hey, kudos to them. Next, they fixed an issue where a runner would get a free base when stealing if the batter was hit with the pitch during a late bunt attempt. Cheese. I haven't had a chance to do this. I probably wouldn't have tried it anyway, but still. It's crazy that people were actually getting free steals off of that. So, hey. But this is the one that really matters. This is a big one right here for head-to-head. They fixed a bug that would cause players to freeze the game when a user would intentionally walk several batters and step off and throw the home. I've seen it. I've went through it. It's unfortunate. I got the win in my games. But for those of you that didn't, I'm sure you guys are extremely happy that they fixed one of the freeze glitches that are in the game. Alright, this right here. I literally just seen it a few days ago from Gutfox. I would have posted a video about how to do it, but I knew it was going to get patched like as soon as possible. So, I mean, I didn't want to give you guys something that you couldn't really use for more than a day. So, hey, it is what it is. There aren't any hitting or gameplay balance changes in this update. Most likely, they said that probably because they're going to bring them in the next update. But here's some more stuff right here for you guys. Stadiums. Plate appearances will now populate on the Jumbotrons in American Family Field and Busch Stadium. Cool. I don't know about that issue too much, but I did hear I think I read 2 comments on Twitter about it, but that's nothing crazy. They also fixed an issue where the ball could slip through the wall in Angel Stadium. I've never went through that, seen anything about it, didn't even know that was a thing, but hey, apparently it's a problem out there and they got it fixed, so that's what's up. They fixed a collision issue around the left field foul pole in American Family Field that would sometimes cause a foul ball being warped back into the stadium. That's strange as I don't know what, man. I'm not gonna hold you. That is extremely strange. I haven't seen it, but for that to be happening, it must have been happening a lot because that's something they fixed. So hey, okay, cool. Shout out. Alright, Road to the Show fixes. They have various fixes and adjustments made to cameras and presentations in the locker rooms. Didn't really care about how the cameras looked when we were in the presentation or locker rooms or anything like that. So it is what it is. But this is the big one for Road to the Show, man. The ones that a lot of you are not gonna like, for those of you that didn't finish your Road to the Show grind. Stats accrued by simming will no longer count towards program progression. Yeah, they're killing all the glitches out here. The ones that help the people. It is what it is, man. For those of you that were able to grind it out and go ahead and knock out all the programs for your Road to the Show player, kudos to you. For those of you that didn't, go ahead and get on the grind, my guys. Yes, you have to play the game now. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But hey, they didn't want you guys cheesing the way you were cheesing anymore. So hey. Alright, and notable stats will now appear on Jumbotrons. Don't really care about that. I don't. I don't look up at the Jumbotron when I'm playing the game anyway. Another thing is players are not eligible for rewards if they are on the injured list at the end of the season. Never noticed that as an issue. So, something else they're fixing for franchise mode now. Fix an issue that will cause the default stadium image to show in the stadium assignment menu. Haven't played too much franchise mode, but if they're fixing stuff in it, then it must be a good amount of people playing it and complaining about stuff like that. So hey, they also fixed an issue where the make trade option was not displayed for some trade eligible players in the player search screen. Okay, that does seem like a major issue. I'm glad they fixed. The first game in the second half of the WA season was being erroneously called opening day. Woo, that's crazy. You would never want like the second half of a season to be called opening day because obviously it's not. So even though that's just a small minor detail, for a lot of people, they probably complain about it. So they, they fixed it. They fixed it, man. Come on, some UI things they fixed. The post-game mission list is now scrollable, showing all missions that have progressed, and will no longer show missions for programs already completed. That's cool. I never really complained about it. I could tell which ones I was doing. I could keep up with my own progression without having to see that screen. So I'm not really tripping off this one. Another one, the bottom ticker will no longer appear inside any of the quick menus in game. Never noticed it. Never noticed it, not one time. But apparently it was happening enough for people to see it. The pause menu will no longer pop up during post-game highlight reel. Okay. They tweaked that, so I'm guessing that was the major issue with that. Okay. Other various UI tweaks and fixes they're not going to tell us about. Fine, whatever. Various miscellaneous crash fixes, various updates to play-by-play commentary. Okay. But let's get to this one right here. This one right here, man. San Diego Studios, shout out to you for this. They said, before you go, a note about user-created content. Since the launch of MLB The Show 21, we've seen some absolutely amazing content created in the logo and stadium votes. Every year we see things created with a level of detail that makes it way through the studio and leaves us in awe. We have some truly passionate and talented creators in our community, and we love to see the way they push our content creation tools further and further each year. Unfortunately, we've also seen some disrespectful creations as well. We want to be clear. This type of content has no place in MLB The Show, and to this date, we've removed many of these creations and revoked the access to MLB The Show from the accounts that post such unacceptable content. Many of these bad creations were brought to our attention by the reports from our dedicated community. That's us. And for that, we're forever grateful. Pats on the back for me. On behalf of everyone here at San Diego Studio, a sincere thank you to everyone in the community who has helped us remove such disrespectful and offensive content and is continuing to help us make MLB The Show a great place to play. Well, San Diego studio, here's my response. You're welcome. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help each other keep the community clean, fun, and safe for everyone. All right, and that's what we've been doing. And as proof, you guys have been noticing it and helping us out as well. So big thanks and shout out to you guys, man. But that's it for the video, you guys. Hopefully you were well informed on the updates that happened today. If you was, definitely make sure you smash that like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And definitely make sure to cut the notification bell on so you guys can get that next video, all right? But that's it for today, man. It's your man, MrChokeArtist. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.